Hello, today we are going to discuss is about module 1 of data communication. Okay, so uh, let us let us not go with the concept of examination point of view. Just try to understand what is data communication, how the concept is going on, and so on. So our idea is to understand the concept, and whichever is important, whichever is frequently asked in the exam point of view, then in there itself I'll discuss. Okay, so very first thing is we have to remember it's all about, see, when I want to tell something, when I want to tell something, one person is telling, other person is listening or getting to know, that is called as communication. That is nothing but sharing the information, right? So the information, it can be local. It can be either in a direct way or it can be indirect way, in remote ways also. So this concept is called as a telecommunication. Telecommunication means it can include your telephone, telegraphy, television, so on. Tele means distance. Okay, the communication at a distance is called telecommunication. However, that is not important. We just for the introduction part of the data communication, I'm talking about the telecommunication. This is not important, but the important part is the definition is, this is important. Okay, so what is data communication? Data communication is nothing but, as I already told you, it is about the sharing the information, right? Sharing the information, sharing, we can tell it as exchange also. Exchange of the data between two devices via some form of transmission media. It can be any transmission media. It can be like air, water, cabled, wired, wireless, and so on. So what is data communication? Data communication is nothing but it is the exchange of the data between two devices via some form of transmission media. Even in sleep, if they ask you, you have to tell this concept, because this definition is a pakka question that will be asked in examination point of view. Okay, next, firstly, before that, you should know what is data. Data is nothing but a information. It's a piece of information that is presented upon, agreed upon the two parties who is going to see. For example, if I tell that the smiley emoji represents that I am not happy, so that is what I agree with my partner, and whenever I put smiley, it is understood that I am not happy. So it is understanding. Okay, the information is agreed upon the two parties. As I already told you, data communication, that definition is important. Data communication, or the exchange of data between two devices via some form of transmission medium such as wire, cable. For data communication to happen, what is important, you tell me? Obviously, communicating system, communicating device must be a part of communication system. Communication system is nothing but it is a combination of the hardware and the software. Hardware means it can be your physical equipment like your computer, mobile phones, etc. Software can be your operating system or any specific features if you're using. Okay, so this is nothing but that is a part of the communication system. Now comes the very interesting part, the fundamental characteristic of when data communication. The fundamental characteristics of data communication, we do have four things. That is, in that the first thing is delivery. Delivery means deliver the data to the correct destination. Here and there, I'm going to deliver, but I'm going to deliver to the wrong place means that is useless. That is pointless, right? Deliver the data to the correct destination. That is important. Then comes the accuracy. What is accuracy? Accuracy part. Accuracy is nothing but whatever the data sent by the sender to the receiver who is going to receive the data, it should not be altered. It should not be changed. Whatever is sent, the same data. If I'm telling that I'm going to send 1008 rupees, it should be 1008 rupees. It should not be 10 rupees, 108 rupees, 10 only. No, I can skip. No. Strictly no. We don't we don't accept if it is inaccurate. Okay, so delivering at the accurately is important. No alteration of the data in transmission is permitted. Third concept is timeliness. Timeliness, delivering the data in timely manner. Say suppose I'm going to stream a movie. The climax should be at the end. Introduction should be at the beginning, right? The heroine song should be for the heroine, the hero song should be for the hero, so on. It has to be there. What if it is exchange? The climax is in the beginning, the intro song is in the end. Does it make any sense? No, right? So the delivering the data in a timely manner is very, very important. So jitter, as you know that the data, whatever we are sending, that will be in terms of packets. Okay. So if at all there is a variation in arrival time, okay, I'm sending 1234. If the reaching concept is 1432, then there is a jitter, that we call it as a jitter. This is very, very important. What is data communication? What is the fundamental characteristic of the data communication? Fundamental characteristic of the data communication is nothing but delivery, accuracy, timeliness, and jitter. Delivery means deliver to the right person and the right destination. Accuracy means the data should not be altered. Timeliness means on time the data has to be reached. Jitter means the variation of the packet in the arrival time is called as an jitter. Okay. So these are the fundamental characteristic of the data communication. So the next concept is about the components. The data communication system has 5 characteristic means 4, component means 5. Those are really amazing components we do have. The 5 components of the data communication is nothing but sender, receiver, message, protocol, and transmission medium. So how you can remember this is, let me tell you. See, I want to send a message. Sender is going to send a message to the receiver via the transmission medium using some protocol. Just remember like this. It is as simple as that, right? Sender is nothing but the one who is going to send the message. Receiver is nothing but the one who is going to receive the message. Message is nothing but it is a piece of information or a data. It can be text, audio, video, image, etc. And the transmission medium can be wired, wireless, and so on. And there will be some set of rules that we call it as an protocol, and that protocol need not to be having one set of rules. There is only one rule. It can have any number of rules. So this the diagram you have to write. It is as easy as thing that. Okay. So here we go. What is message? Message means a data or the information to be communicated. The message can be text, numbers, image, audio or video. Everything we consider it as a message. Okay. But if it is only text or numbers, then that we call it as the SMS. Simple message, right? If it is image, audio or video, then we'll call it as multimedia message. So that is what the thing is. Sender means the device which is going to send the data. Receiver means which is going to receive the data. Transmission medium, it can be the physical part like a twisted wire cable, coaxial cable, radio waves, fiber optic cable, etc. And all this comes. What is a protocol? This is very interesting thing. Protocol is nothing but it is a set of rules that governs the data communication. It represents the agreement between communicating devices. It is one set of agreement that will tell you that what data has to be sent, what not to be sent, and it is already agreed upon the two parties. That we call it as a protocol. Without a protocol, two devices may be connected but not communicated. If at all the protocol is not set, maybe you can connect, but there will not be any kind of communication will not happen at any cost. Okay. So that is the concept of this thing. So here we covered the what is data communication, characteristics of data communication, and components of data communication. In short, I am going to give the glimpse what is data communication. Data communication is nothing but the exchange of the data between the two devices using some transmission medium. Okay, that is called as a data communication. So the next concept is what is the what we call it as an characteristics or the attributes of the data communication. 4 characteristics we do have. What is that 4 characteristics? That is nothing but timeliness, accuracy, jitter, and what is that one more? Timeliness, accuracy, jitter. Oh my god, I myself forgot about delivery. My god. Okay, so actually I had a code for this. Okay, Taj D. Timeliness, accuracy, delivery, and jitter. Taj D. Just remember Taj D. Okay, like just like a Taj Mahal. Timeliness, accuracy, jitter, and delivery. All these are the 4 concepts. And what are the 5 components we have in data communication is message sender, receiver, transmission medium, and protocol. That's it. This is the very, very first question that I told that is very important. So all this concept you should know. This question may appear in 1A. Okay. Thank you.